Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's chalk and adding up all the plastic cups that I'm pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about my past.
All right, we're back. It is Monday, President's Day.
Yep.
And we are recording this today. Busy schedules, school vacation, such. We went to the Shea Wilcox fight on.
What a time.
Was that Saturday night?
Saturday night, yeah.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. You know how you treat your woman right. You bring her fucking the fights. You know what I mean? By the way, I was saying to Bobby C, there's so many great looking sluts at the fights. I mean, I've said this, I've done this bit before, but it's true. Like fast women, just like down for whatever. You know what I mean? Like not saying that, but like they look like they like to party. You know what I mean? Like you could have a good time with these women. By sluts, I mean great looking broads.
Yep.
You know, not all of them. My wife excluded in that. Though she's one of the great sluts of all time. It was a great fight. He won.
6-0, baby.
We had a blast, dude. First of all, that venue's awesome. It was a Great American Beer Hall.
I said this a couple times already in the last 48 hours. That might have been the funnest time I've had in 365 days. It was just a fucking great time.
Okay.
I saw you dancing.
I mean,
he's
it's
going
like riding
nuts.
a bike, dude. It's like riding a
Dude,
bike.
you should have seen. It was like the fucking Def Jam Comedy Club.
It was amazing.
Over at fucking our area. Like, the music would come on, the girls just start dancing, Danny's dancing.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Miguel. I mean,
Miguel's one of the best of all time. We were doing, so it was like Bobby Froyo. Everybody was, it was a good crew of people there. Had a blast. Had an absolute blast. Met a girl who knows you,
Yep.
Renee.
Yep. She actually knows Melissa.
She knows Melissa.
yeah, she went to high school with Melissa.
Yeah.
Yep.
But she saw you two and she was like, ran over and she was like, where's
Yeah,
Fitzy?
she's like, where's Fitzy? I'm like, I don't know. Like,
Not here.
Couldn't believe it. By the way, I've known Renee 10 years.
Oh, really?
Never once has she mentioned that she knows you and Melissa. Not
funny.
once.
That's funny.
Yeah.
well, we got the info out of her last that night. Great girl.
long
We met Tiff too. Oh, I met Tiff from the Whitey's, the bar there.
Yep. I met the
On
owner.
the page. Did you meet him? Yeah,
I did.
I tried the Watertown whiskey. We're gonna do something over there.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was pretty fucking good.
coconut whiskey.
Yeah, it was weird. You got it on like the back end of it. Mm-hmm. Coconut came out of nowhere for a ad. It's pretty good. Fucking
I thought it was great.
yeah, it was fucking delicious.
How long did the fight last? How many rounds?
Went the whole distance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it was a decision?
Yeah, but it was unanimous.
I mean, Shay had this kid. Like, I will say this one thing with this kid, and this happens, I guess, as the guys you're fighting get better. He definitely won. There was no question that he won the fight. You know what I
Right.
mean? This kid took some blows,
Absolutely.
dude. Like that have I've seen just drop dudes. This kid was pretty tough.
They definitely respected one another for sure. Great fight.
Yeah.
I just see the weigh-in pictures.
Yeah.
And it always looks like Shea is just in such better shape than
Yeah.
these guys.
Well, I mean, Shay's a specimen.
That's what I mean. His like conditioning is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah. It was a great time though. Absolute blast.
I got there at so the doors opened at 5. I texted you. I'm like, where'd you park or whatever? But you ended up taking an Uber.
Yeah.
Dude, I got there at 4:45. Place we had to park. Bobby Furrow picked me up. We had to park basically around the block.
Yeah.
Place was a fucking mob scene.
Yep.
As big as a venue as it is, they could use a little bit more parking. They have
That's the problem, dude.
yeah, so, and then like right next door is like a VFW, big sign, can't park here for the beer hall. Listen, clubs are dying.
Yeah.
You guys would be idiots not to fucking rent that out.
You know what they should do is they should fucking say, hey, if you get a membership, you can park here.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, that's, you
that
can.
essentially is.
Yeah,
I know
right.
I know what you're saying,
But
but
I mean, what is it? Fucking $50 you can park there whenever. It's literally right next door.
yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, you're right.
That's where we were for that fake 40th that I went to.
No, that's right. Yeah.
It is. It's an awesome place.
It's great. Yeah,
Oh.
I've been there for a 50th.
We got to talk about this bartender.
Oh, I mean,
Dude, Fitz, I told you about it already, but so I get there at 4:45. I want to say it's at fucking latest. It's 5:15. So half hour, right? I go up to go get a round of drinks, and like you know how they have the screen in front of you. It said $240 something, and I'm like, listen, I like my Sun Cruises. I'm not the Joey Chestnut of Sun Cruises. Didn't make sense. So I go, hey, I think this is the wrong tab. And she goes, no, by the way, talking legitimately like a fucking retard. She's like, you said your name was Gillis? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, are you Nick? Nope. She goes, oh, I thought you were Nick. There's 3 Gillises. Wouldn't you ask me my fucking name? Wouldn't you ask me
just
my
guessing?
name? So she goes, oh, fuck. I put your drinks on his tab. And now, mind you, she goes, how many did you have? I'm like, what a dumb question to ask. I go, this is my first one. You know what I mean? She goes, I put your other drink on his tab. I go, well, then just don't tell Nick. I don't give a fuck.
You should have been like, that's my cousin. It's all good. You know what I
So
mean?
she starts me a new tab, and then I'm like, I can't deal with this the whole night. So the good thing is, like, once you open the tab, you can go to any register you wanted to. And I just avoided her like the plague. Like, what a fucking donkey. At the end of the night, I was right in that area. I had no choice but to go to her because the lines were so long. And I go, hi, can I get, some? She goes, you Daniel? And I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be a fucking long night. You know what I mean? For this lady.
No, I'm Nick.
Yeah, I'm Nick. Yeah. Nick. I honestly, I can't believe I didn't say that.
I'm Nick until it
her
comes
fucking
time
head
to
would have
cash out.
exploded.
Yeah. You know what one of the worst feelings is when you forget to cash out.
That sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, usually they just drop 20% on it, right?
Right.
And just cash it. But like, not the worst than when you leave your card somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One time I left my credit card at Hooters for like a month. I knew it was there, and I'm just like, I don't feel like going back there. And like, then one day I just went in. The guy's like, I need to see your ID, and I'm like, dude, this thing's been sitting there for a month. Don't you think if somebody's gonna steal it, they would have come earlier than this? Yeah, but it was a great night. We went to see Maggie's mom during the day. She's been having some health issues, and Maggie's been going down there like every day. So like, I was like, why don't we go to the fights tonight? Because we don't ever do anything on Valentine's Day.
Right.
And I'm like, I'll drive because I knew she needed a fucking night. You know what I mean? And she definitely had a night. We had a good time. Yeah, I almost ran up and hugged some kid from behind. I thought it was Stevie Suda until I saw the
funny as-
fucking neck tattoo dropping from his ear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that would have been bad. Like, this was a pretty big dude. Like, he was bigger than
Hey,
Stevie, but
this is how confident Brendan was.
Oh, dead- I
I'm
was dead
standing
right.
next to him. He goes,
Well,
hey, Stevie's here. And he just runs away.
well, for context, Stevie had said he might come.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. And then he runs away, comes back, goes, good news and bad news. He goes, the good news is Stevie's not here. He goes, the bad news is I almost got killed.
Yeah. Like, you gotta be watching yourself. We had Adi in the house.
Howdy O'Leary.
Adi O'Leary, just like walking around like he's like a fucking like a Division I football coach with that coat on. Great guy, great to see him. The youth of the Corkers.
There was so
rely
many
on
people
him.
there that I didn't even say hi to. Like,
Yeah.
the place was fucking mobbed.
Yeah. Now you did promise Adi he gets to come on after he turns 18.
Correct.
Yeah, and he is turning 18 next month.
Oh, fuck, really? I thought we were years away.
No, dude, he's like getting 18.
Fuck.
We'll have him on in the summer at some point. That'll be a good time.
We did tell him a year ago that he was going to be the first.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will be. Yeah, we just won't turn the mics on when he's on.
Yeah, he's got to be a senior, right?
Yeah, he's a junior, but he's like, I think he maybe started school. He's probably
He
old
couldn't
first
put the
grade.
triangle in the circle. Face,
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know if they held him back or what happened. We'll find out. We'll get the story from him when he comes on the show. So what else is happening? I got school vacation week. I'm going to Maine today. 3 days with Tommy and Nate and the boys.
Sweet.
People are like, what are you going to do? I'm like, nothing. I mean, I'm going to drink the whole time there, you know?
You know what I want to do is
Relax.
I want to do ice fishing.
Have you done it before?
No.
Oh, it's awesome.
You've-
Fun.
oh, you've-
well, we told the story. I don't have to relitigate when Rudy took us out there, left
Oh
us
yes,
on the ice,
yes,
abandoned
yes.
Swanton, Vermont,
I forgot.
Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. But I've gone like just for like the day with my buddy.
Peckerel.
Yeah. Oh, you boys like a peckerel?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But I went with my buddy once, and they used to set up in Wakefield, and like it was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You're out there drinking beers. Like every once in a while, a flag goes up. You go pull the fish out. You know what I mean? They're cooking Chinese sausages on a little grill on the ice. It was great.
The guy, I know you guys don't follow him, but the guy on Barstool, Brandon Walker, the college football dude.
know it.
So he just did. He's from Mississippi, and he goes, "I'm doing ice fishing for the first time." And immediately I was like, "Dude, I want to do fucking ice fishing."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's
Like,
fun. Yeah, you got to go with somebody who knows what they're doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it is a good time.
I also want to do tuna fishing. Right. But
I
you-
got a connection for us. My buddy Vinny
For
will
tuna?
take us for both. Yeah, he'll take us for both. Yeah. I
Fucking
don't know about
Vinny,
tuna,
let's
well,
go.
but he'll go with us. He is a boat though. Good dude. What are you doing for the vacation? Anything? Just hockey?
I got to work.
Oh, you got to work.
Yeah, but we do have that Cape tournament coming up on Friday. this past weekend, Thursday night, one of the coaches that Connor skated for, like an ID skate for a club team, he reached out and he was like, "Hey, we got a tournament in Hooksett. Do
Yeah.
you want to come up and play some of the games? We got 4 games happening." And I was like, "Send me the schedule and I'll see if I can make it work." First one was Friday at 2 p.m. So Connor's in school. I'm at work. I leave work early. Dismiss Connor from school, drive to Hooksett for a game. They get crushed 7-1. I was like, well, this sucks. And it was all right. Connor had fun. Next morning, so all the parents, his friends that are on that team, they all got hotel rooms. I drove home, went to Reading practice that night, and then had to drive back up to Hooksett at 7 a.m.
Jesus.
So we were up at I was up at 4:30, and I woke Connor up at 5:30, and he's like, "Oh, he's like, fuck, tough getting out of bed." I was like, "You got hockey? You want to get dressed?" He's like, "Yeah." But then after that game, he just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
The team, the coach, everything. He wasn't really feeling. They actually won that game. He scored, and we get in the car, and I was like, "How was it?" He's like, "Eh." I'm like, "Why? What happened?" And he tells me like a little story, nothing bad, but I was like, "Do you want to go back? There's a 2:30 game today." He's like, "Not really." I was like, "What about tomorrow at 9:30 a.m.?" He goes, "Not really." I was like, "We're not going back then."
All right. That solves that. By the way, did you just see that commercial that was on the Merrigan?
I did.
Sweetie Merrigan?
I did.
All right. These motherfuckers, first of all, it's like, if you're not from around here, Sweetie Merrigan's like a law firm, right? I think personal injury attorneys trying to get on Jason Stone's fucking corner. But like the whole thing is like, you don't need a miracle, you need a Merrigan. It's like, dude, what fucking genius saw this fucking thing? And then their mother gets on, she's like, they're good boys. I'm like, fuck the Merrigans, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Not good people.
Not sponsoring the show.
And for whatever reason, they just had like a guy in a wheelchair try to go up a curb. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's your go-to?
Yeah, no shit. That's the best you got. Merrigans, you need a miracle.
How
you
about
like that?
push him? How about help him out?
Yeah.
You know, let this guy struggle?
Yeah.
Fuck. You're not a good guy, trash person.
No, you're not. I was watching we were talking about Ronnie Deutsch the other day, the kid from Barstool now, but he was originally just on his own. Like, he can guzzle beers. Like,
It's insane.
The guy's weird. I saw him in a podcast where he was talking about, he's like, if I was in your body, talking to the guy Eddie from Barstool, he's like, I could still do it. It's in my head. I can do it. I'm like, that's not true. You have an ability to not like induce your gag reflex or whatever it is. You know what I mean? He's like, I basically could just open my throat and just drops it down. You know what I mean? He's doing 6 beers sitting in line. Like, he was like, how many is the most beers you've had in a day? He's like, 45. Which, to me, didn't seem like that crazy. You know what I mean? But like, when you're pounding them, I'm like, if you pound 6 millilitres, like that, like I'm saying, like basically like doing a funnel, I mean, you got to be fucked up after that.
100%.
Like a strong buzz.
But
You know what I mean?
I do want to see a video of him fucked up because I've yet to see it.
No, I've never
He
seen
does
either.
those tailgates
So,
where he's like
in that
100 versus
Yeah,
20
yeah,
bucks
yeah.
or whatever.
I'll put up my 100 to your 20. if
Dude,
you can
he's
beat me.
doing that all fucking tailgate.
Dude,
Yeah.
not only that, he was talking about that. So that was he got sponsored by Garage Beers, like Kelsey's.
Yeah.
He's like, but I was going by myself. He's like, so I'd have the rental car, I'd go buy a table, and I'd get the
Rental
beers.
car's a terrible idea.
And
You probably should Uber.
I get that's what I'm saying. He's like, I get the beers, so I'd have to pack up and do everything myself. And I'm like, if you just gas like 37 beers, then be like getting in the Chevy
Jump back
Malibu
in
and
the
fucking
rental.
cruising to the fucking Homewood Suites.
So
You know
in
what I
that
mean?
interview that you're talking about, when the day when he said he did like 45, 50, it was a beach day.
Yeah.
They were at the beach
Yeah.
by like 7 a.m. and
Yeah.
he started crushing beers. So it wasn't like he was chugging 6. He
Right.
was just drinking throughout the day. And I mean, I think 45, 50 beers all day.
You've done that before.
We've done that.
100%. Yeah.
It's a lot of beers.
Yeah.
So
You've
I
probably done it.
not that many. I mean, I'm a little guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. You
I
don't.
bet you've done it.
Not 45. So
In one day,
I
when
don't.
you start out early.
I remember the day I tried to beat my father's record, and he said he had 35 beers in boot camp.
Yeah.
And we were up at Saco, Maine. I'm 22 years old, 23 years old. And I go, I'm going to beat my father's record. Like, that was my goal
Yeah.
that day. And I tell everyone to this day that I remember every one of my beers. I don't. I have no idea. But I don't think I beat that. I think at most, to be very, very honest, I think I had like 25, 26 beers. And then I black out at that point.
See, I think that if I had to guess, I mean, I don't know if 45 is a big number. Like, I
Huge.
would
It
guarantee
is.
I've done 30. There's no question
did a
about
case?
that.
Yep.
Multiple times I've done 30 beers a day.
I love that.
Well, I mean-
I love that for us.
Well, think about it from a standpoint of like, let's use fucking, for example, like a Patreon party.
Yep.
Like, so the first one we did, picked up Brian Bach, went to the what's it called, the 621. We had 4 beers. Came back here. How many beers did I have between 4 and 7 when we went?
Well,
to
you went to the
party?
IA too, right?
Went to the IA next for 2 beers. So
Yeah.
there's 6 beers. Haven't even started the podcast yet.
Right.
Right. Probably had 10, 12 here before we went to the IA.
Yeah.
Right. So that's 18. And then I was at the IA for 5 hours. I mean, I'm not doing a beer an hour. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
definitely did 30 that day.
Yep.
That's
Fucking like a legend. A fucking legend. You want to know why I can't cut weight?
What was
It's gonna be my fucking genetics.
What was Andre the Giant? He did like fucking 70 something, right?
Wait,
Like 80.
Yeah, but what about Wade Boggs?
Yeah.
Boggs was like 48, I think, on a flight, right?
Yeah, something like that. Cross country flight where they had to refuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, drinking beers is fucking awesome. Oh, I had this moment. It was pretty funny. I don't know if I texted you guys about it, but so in our golf league, me and my partner, Kenny Powers, good dude, was sitting there the other night and like, he's drinking a beer and I'm drinking a beer. And I just look at him and I go, fucking love drinking beers. And he goes, dude, fucking love it.
Is that his real? Is that his real
That's
name?
his real name.
Okay. Is he a Saugus firefighter?
No.
We had this
I don't think so.
conversation
We
did?
on air before.
Looks like John Cena.
Yeah,
said that,
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
He's like, nope, definitely not him.
Still not him this week either.
I mean, how many times you run into a Kenny Powers? You know what I mean? It's
There's 3 from Melrose, which
Come
I
on.
didn't know. He told me that the other night. Yeah, crazy. And then I played golf yesterday with Bob C.
God,
and
my memory
Mark
sucks,
Fitz
dude.
and their buddy Will.
It was literally like 2 weeks ago.
whatever. Judge me if you want.
It happens. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Do you know this kid Will, their buddy?
I
I don't know if he works with one of them or what the deal is.
Will.
Swill, that was what he was going by on his
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You met this kid?
I met him at Nick's in Beverly. We had a beef.
Okay.
Kid didn't even finish his beef.
What?
Come on.
Big
And
boy.
We played. I've played video games with him.
Oh, okay, sick.
Wicked cool.
Sick. The kid's head kept getting in the way of the ball, so like when he was over his sand chips, like all of a sudden like the fucking ball would
wouldn't
disappear
read.
because his dome was so big, it was like over them. Like Bobby's like, move your fucking head out of the way, and the kid couldn't hit it out of the sand, so he had to move a special way. Finally,
Yeah.
hits one perfect. I'm like, now you figured out how to fix your golf swing. Your head's been in the fucking way the whole time. We almost had a fucking disaster this morning. I get up.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, come out here, turn the heat on. I'm like, fuck, I gotta find my computer. I don't know where it is. And I dropped my computer the other day, flat out of my truck to the fucking cement.
Yeah.
I'm like, booted up, it's fine. I get this morning, it's like in recovery mode. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I couldn't get out of it. Now I'm ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is gonna take over our lives, but it's a fucking real help every once in a while.
It doesn't
you know
hurt.
what I mean? It
Yeah.
got me out of the fucking jail that I was in with this thing.
I still haven't used it.
You haven't used it?
No.
You're afraid? You don't want to get into it?
You're gonna be hooked.
I
That's
know.
the problem.
I don't like the idea of AI. I fucking don't like
Well, I don't like the idea
I've
of it
said it before
either.
where I would trust a guy from a subreddit post from 11 years ago before I would trust fucking ChatGPT.
I agree with you. It is
How do I
like,
fix my motherboard?
It's
well, I
So
trust that
dangerous.
shit.
97, this was posted.
It is
Yes,
one of
this
those
is
things
my
that's
guy.
like weird because it's like supposedly like basically I could put in all the information from like what we've done historically as a company. And it will like, for example, what it could do is I had it analyze our Instagram the other day. It was fucking unbelievable. Like it was like the reason these posts are doing great is because you have a hook at the beginning, right? So Danny would be like, I got a story, right? And like, well, you're never gonna believe this happened, right? The ones that don't do as well don't start that way. You know what I mean? They start with just like, so anyways, I was, whatever. But I was like, holy fucking shit. This is like absolutely dead on. You know what I mean? Perfect. Then I just deleted the post. So fuck this.
So are we going to be rich?
No.
fuck.
Basically,
Damn.
Essentially what it would kind of be is like, I think if you really wanted to try to game the algorithm, you would think before the show, like, okay, I have this story. Here's how I'm going to tell it so that I can clip it. And I don't like that. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about that.
That's like scripting your
That's what
fucking
I'm saying.
show.
Yeah,
you
we
know
don't.
what I mean?
This is unscripted. Okay, Fonz. You know what I mean? Unscripted. By the way, Fonz gets to come on now every time he loses 15 pounds.
dude.
Yeah.
I
So
can't
never
tell
coming
you
on.
how many times I've watched that clip of him impersonating you. It is so fucking good.
People loved it. I never thought of Fitzy as somebody to imitate.
I didn't either.
Yeah,
And he doesn't sound like him, but he's just doing the
cadence
The
is like-
cadence is crazy.
Yeah.
The fucking snap count is unbelievable.
Yeah.
well, it is unbelievable because it
It's
doesn't.
him.
It
It's
doesn't.
him, number one.
Yeah, it is. But it's the cadence. is specifically perfect for when you tell a story that you've thought about telling. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the cadence he has down. When he's like, "Lady."
Yeah, if it's off the
That's
head,
my kid.
If it's off the head, it's quick.
different. Yeah.
If
yeah.
it's something that I'm trying to remember how I was
Yeah.
going to tell it, that's when it gets to be what he's talking about.
So good, dude.
And so before Fonz ever did this or ever talked about it, Melissa every once in a while will be listening to the show and she'll just be like, "Just spit it out."
Women are so supportive. You
And
know what I mean?
I'm like, you're gonna love Fonz's fucking
And then
impersonation.
you
Your
go,
your mother gave some credit to it.
What'd she say?
She just gave the hand clap emoji.
and then I go, lady, just listen.
Kana.
And I don't know this lady.
That was great. Yeah, Fonz is the man. I love Fonz. You can't not like Fonz.
So
So
every
15 pounds, right?
Every 15 pounds, you can go.
So in maybe a year and a half, he might get on here.
No, he's never
We
gonna
got a
be
new
on-
president.
He's gonna have to start his own podcast, basically. You know what I mean? I'll tell you. I'll give you this right now. If Fonz was to get below 300 pounds, I'll give him a 4-week stretch residency on the show.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you deserve it at that point.
Yeah.
4-week residency. Fonz, you hear that? That'll motivate you. By the way, immediately afterwards, Fonz, we got to tell this story. This is fucking hilarious.
I wanted to tell this story.
Okay, go ahead. You tell it.
So he reaches out to us three, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, "You think me and Tommy Guarino of Fatty Olympics would do good on the internet?" I was like, "I think it would do great." So he reaches out to Al. He's failing himself.
So funny.
After this show,
So funny.
he's failing himself. In the reel did well and blah blah blah. So he reaches out to Al and he goes, "Al, what do you think about this? Me and Tommy Guarino at a Fat Boy Olympics. That would do fucking numbers on the internet." Al goes, "Tommy Guarino is hanging out with Mark Wahlberg. What the fuck is he gonna waste time with you for?" And I think that the whole conversation
That
just
was
died
it.
right
Yeah.
there.
He probably just deleted Al's number after that.
He had to be brought down a notch. You know what I mean? The kid's like,
who's better to do
Al's
that?
the perfect guy to do it.
Yeah, if you need somebody to take you down a notch, get in touch with Al. He does it for free on the regular. Also, by the way, it would be remiss if we didn't mention that. Oh, the other thing that really had Fonz feeling himself, and I had to tell him because, everybody, I like to pump people's tires. You know what I mean? Especially when they do something that is funny. That was really funny. New England Dad texted me and he's like, Zach's like, dude, it was fucking hilarious. I was dying laughing. And I told Fonz, I had text, and I guarantee he was hot as a rock.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Have you reaching out to New England Dad this week to collab? I'm sure. You know what I mean?
He probably already reached out to him.
No, I'm sure he has.
Hey, I don't know if you heard or not, but I make good reels with Paul McClure.
Yeah, generally speaking, we get people involved and they go around our back to get to the high levels.
Yeah.
I mean, that's essentially what happens.
That's
you
what
know I mean?
happens. Yeah.
Grifters.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but be remiss if we didn't mention the fucking voicemail. So,
Oh,
I mean, I can't tell you how many fucking texts
Same.
and messages I got. Al was like, the funny part was Gentile texted me. He's like, how did Al take it?
Loved it.
what?
Like, he thought Al might be mad because it was about his cousin. I'm like, Al's thinking about turning Marco Luisi into a fucking
To a ringtone.
Into a ringtone.
Yeah.
Al said we should not have voicemails on the show anymore because that was like the pinnacle of whatever it could be. It was an unbelievable performance. I just want to say.
I also got a slew of texts. We're not getting better than that. I'm sorry. We're just not.
Well, I mean, listen. You gotta. It was no voicemails this week because this is kind of like a one-off show, but we keep trying. You know what I mean? I mean, all the voicemails are actually great. There's other great voicemails there too. 12 voicemails. Thank you very much, by the way, to everybody who listens to the show weekly. We appreciate it.
Shout out to Orlando.
Yeah, shout out to Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando. I mean, you want to talk about creativity points?
Yeah.
Orlando is like
He's there.
he's there. I mean, Orlando is the only one that's still in the shadows. Now, Fonz claims he knows who he is. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either.
Yeah, I don't believe he knows who it is. I like a guy in the shadows. So, by the way, if you listen to the show and you want to come up with a character, call in.
Yeah.
Leave us messages. You know what I mean?
Sean B had that Irish guy for a while that sounded like Trump. That was great. But
Yeah, that
you
was
guys,
great.
you guys figured it out pretty quick.
Yeah, that was a good one. Speaking of that, the comedy show. The tickets are gonna go on sale Friday.
Hell yeah.
I just had to set that up. I was gonna set it up on a different. Me and Sean were talking about how we're doing it. So
April 10th.
April 10th.
At the
So,
IA.
yeah, and we got a locked in cast here, so I can tell you exactly who's doing it. Daniel will be hosting, as we discussed, Jay Martin and New England Dad.
Yeah.
And then we have Jeff Cloud. Jeff Cloud and Joe and Josh are writing together for this.
Let's go.
They're going to be writing together as a group because Joe,
Wow.
his cousin Joe and Jeff write together for Jeff's comedy
Yeah.
stuff. Like they're like the you know,
like-
Roger Avery and Tarantino, but not talented.
Dude, I love the fact that like he's open about that. There's other people writing jokes for him.
Well, I think it's great.
You know what I mean? Like I've said it a zillion times. I'm not the funniest dude in my family. I'm just the only idiot that will get up on
Sure.
stage. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I think that's common though.
It is.
Where,
It is.
especially with like a group of friends. So my father grew up with, you know, Jimmy Tingle,
Yep.
Yeah.
comedian. My father grew up with him, and my father used to write stuff and just send it to him.
No shit.
Whether he used it or not
Yeah.
was one thing, but my father was fucking way funnier than I am.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that's common for a friend group that is getting into comedy to collab and
Yep.
share and try to make it better.
Yeah. I'll be very upfront right now since we're on the subject. Avery Tango sent me something that I thought was fucking
Great.
dynamite, and I'm going to use it in my
Nice.
show.
Nice.
Avery, by the way, low key hilarious. Doesn't have the balls to go on stage.
Yeah,
Which,
I mean,
by the way,
I don't have the balls to do it.
no.
Not that I don't have the balls. I don't.
No,
I think it's for idiots.
You
so.
do it.
I'm just kidding.
You get
I do
up
it.
on stage.
Well, music.
Not for comedy, but for
wait
music.
A minute, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I talked to somebody yesterday. Are you doing Porch Fest in Malden?
Oh yeah, I said I'd do it. Yeah, at the IA.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna do it.
I saw Katie yesterday, and she goes, "We're doing Porch Fest," and I'm like, "I didn't even know Malden had a Porch Fest. No
Yeah.
clue, right?"
I gotta sign up for it today.
And then she goes, I reached out to Brendan, and I was like, he would fucking do that
Yeah.
as long as it's available.
Yeah.
So the problem is, it's not a problem for me at all, but it's a problem for the fact that I'm going to spend money later on that night because that's the same night the Walks, Method Man, and Redman, and State
Stylish
Property.
P.
Yes, they're going to be in town,
Can't miss that.
and I go, all right, so I guess I'm drinking all day, and then
That's
going to
50
see
beers.
45 beers. Here we come.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do 45 beers that day. I'll get off the cruises and I'll go back to Bud Latte.
Yes, I'll be at that. But back to the lineup real quick before I
Fonz?
forget. Fonz, but there's a very special guest that just asked if they could do 10 minutes. The fact that he asked if he could do 10 minutes is a fucking joke.
Who is it? Can we guess?
You can guess. Danny knows.
Boats.
Yep.
Let's
Joey Boats.
fucking go.
Yeah,
Joey
baby.
Boats is doing 10 minutes. So yeah, Jeff Clow. By the way, the funny thing about Clow is like Jeff, he used to do stand up, and now he does it once a year for this.
Yep.
Dude, he seems like he's been doing it for fucking ever. Like
Yeah,
he's
like he
still
didn't
just
take a break,
smooth as
yeah.
shit. He's great.
He's very, very good.
He's very
I
good.
think last year he was. It's hard to say that like he was better than Will Noonan or whatever the case may be. Dude, he fucking crushed last year.
Well, I mean, Will's just
did.
pro, like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
legit. Like, there's no like
He absolutely crushed.
crushed.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I mean, Will's just a fucking. He's a dog.
yeah. He's just like fucking.
I'm very excited for you guys to see Jay Martin.
I'm psyched. I can't
he
wait.
is fucking so funny.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, like, funny thing is, we become friends with these guys. So it's like Will, for example, I text with him all the time, but I'm like, and I'd love maybe like next year we have him back or whatever. But like, the same people go to the show, so you want to get
That's what I'm
different
saying.
people.
That's why
You know
I
what
wanted
mean?
to host.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't do enough shows where you're gonna find a fucking different joke, and I don't want.
Oh, Sean O'Brien Jr. too, by the way.
Yep.
Sorry.
By the way, handicapped right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you hear what? Did you know what happened?
He told me, but I think I was maybe trying to hear it, and it was fucking loud in there.
So I see him before you saw him first.
Yeah.
So I'm standing next to Jake
Yep.
Wilcox, and he goes, "Did you hear what happened to Sean?" I go, "I heard he's in a sling because I just saw Mishy."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, he was in a sling. I don't know what happened." So I didn't know what happened. He goes, "He didn't tell you?" And Jake just starts dying laughing. He goes, "We're playing flag football." He goes, he died for a ball. He goes, shattered his shoulder.
no.
Absolutely shattered his shoulder. So there's a perfect example, right? Now, like, he's a plumber. There goes his fucking livelihood. He can't turn a wrench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
That's why.
thank God he's still funny.
Yeah, when we were
Yeah.
doing men's basketball for a while, Josh was playing and his knees started bothering him. He's like, dude, I can't
I
do
would
this anymore.
love
He's
to
like,
see Josh playing
He's
basketball.
good. Yeah, he's a solid
Really?
basketball player. Yeah, yeah. But he's like, I can't do this because he's like, dude, if I fuck up my knee or something, I'm out of work for fucking 6 months. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like,
I heard they used to call Josh the J. Will of Melrose.
Hell yeah.
yeah, white chocolate, they called him.
By the way, I
Yeah.
just bought that jersey.
They do the J. Will.
this
Dude,
morning.
are you going to get the sneakers?
The sneakers are sick.
The sneakers are sick.
Dude,
You could pull them off.
You could.
I mean,
Yeah, not me, a Fitzy probably.
King's jersey, purple
Yes.
sneakers. Oh, dude.
Did you see his little dipsy?
Comedy show at the IA on stage.
Oh, white
there it is.
chocolate.
Done.
That's what I'm wearing.
Done.
Let's go.
Let's go. Did you see his in the Celebrity All Star game? His little behind the back thing.
I
they
didn't
did?
see it.
Nasty.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
it, like,
yeah,
looked-
it was in our group chat. Or,
Probably
like,
didn't open it.
maybe on Instagram, whatever.
Oh no, not that one. That was the Rafer.
That was the
one.
Rafer. That was
This
the
was
rookie
just this
sophomore
week.
year.
This was Friday
he
night.
played in the
Friday
celebrity.
night, he did the behind the back, and the guy goes for it, and he's like back up.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. Like it looks like his whole body's going into the pass, and he's just out of it. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I will say this, and I hope he watches this episode.
Yeah, he does.
I think,
Jason Williams?
yeah, 100%. It's very. We talk about Jason Williams often. We love that guy. Has anyone aged worse?
No.
No.
Every once in a while, I look in the mirror and I do this, and I look right here, and I'm like, oh no, is it
Sound
coming?
like Jason
Is it
Williams?
coming for me?
I know. Yeah. The dude only drinks. Dude, the guy only drinks Coke heavies and eats chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like that's what he eats.
And he's still peak.
Yeah.
And if you close your eyes, he's just a black guy from Mississippi.
Dude,
But he's a white guy
he
from West
speaks
Virginia.
blacker than Randy Moss.
It's
They're from the
crazy.
same town.
I know.
Randy Moss speaks whiter than him. Dude, Hooper and Holland's like my favorite podcast
It's
to listen
great.
to. He's
Yeah, it's
fucking
great.
hilarious
He's
on
so
there.
good, dude. He's actually great on a mic.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
also he has no care about whatever he says. Like he's
Doesn't
like
give a
high
fuck.
school basketball team to beat the WNBA teams.
Yeah.
Like,
That's my favorite reel.
yeah, it's
That
great.
was the first one
Yeah.
I saw when they started like getting big, and I was like in Pat, what's his face was there.
Pat Bev.
Even though it was that interaction was fucking hilarious
Yep.
to me. He's like, "What color wine were you drinking?" He's like, "Red." Yeah, real red.
I didn't know he never drank. He's never drank before.
Ever in his life?
Williams. Oh, I don't know if he has, but he does. It sounds like he has. He just smokes weed.
He likes the pot.
Loves weed.
Yeah.
He thinks booze is for losers, basically.
Imagine if he was in the league now, where they clearly don't give a fuck if anyone smokes
It's
weed
nuts.
now.
Oh yeah.
But back then, they were like
Right.
Nazis. About
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
He's like, we had to take drug tests every couple weeks.
Yeah.
He's like, I wasn't smoking. And what's his name? Ron
Yeah.
Yeah.
was like,
Nasty battle rapper. By
Yeah.
the way.
He's sick.
yeah.
Nasty.
He's like, what? He's like, but you were smoking, right? He's like, we couldn't.
Yeah.
They tested us constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Jason Williams. I love that show. I just think he's fucking hilarious.
He's so good.
He's one of those people too. I love people who have like strong takes, but they just refuse to back off of them.
Yeah.
Like they're like, why don't you try like the fucking what was it called? Some schnitzel thing in Germany when he was over there, and they're like, it's just fried chicken. It's the same. He's like, you can just get chicken nuggets. He's like, why would I get that if I can get chicken nuggets? Like I'm like, he's got a point. You know what I mean?
I saw a thing where they were going head to head. Which point guard was better? I don't know if
Him
you
and
saw
J-
this.
him and
Oh
Jason
yeah,
Kidd?
Jason Kidd. And
Yeah,
all
so
that.
he picked Jason Kidd
over everybody, yeah.
Isaiah Thomas and Magic and
Until they got
yeah,
to
yeah.
Steph.
I was like, and then he gets to Steph Curry and he's like, Steph.
Yeah.
And that was the end. And I was like, these takes a while.
I know. Jason Kidd though was a fucking phenom, dude.
Yeah.
I remember like, you know why he loves it? Because he was a true point guard. Like I remember being at a game at the Garden and like he just throws a fucking like 3-quarter pass, quarter court chest pass, like fucking on a dime, like fucking for a full fucking alley oop,
Yeah.
full court, like.
Chris Rock had a joke when I was in high school, maybe before that,
Yeah.
where he he goes, I love Jason Kidd. He goes, he ain't black, he ain't white, he's nougat. The inside of a Snickers. And I fucking lost it, dude. I thought it was the fucking hilarious. So now I call my kids nougats.
Yeah, by the way, also at the IA thing, Maggie was like, she was pretty shit-faced, obviously. And she was showing pictures to the Turner boys and Brendan of Addie, and she's like, what do you think? Like, maybe we'll hook you guys up. I'm not paying for this fucking wedding. Although I'll tell you right now,
Dude.
that would be a fun-ass wedding.
Oh,
It's going to happen at the IA.
It'd be dynamite. Yeah. Maggie comes up to me and she goes, I think your son is so handsome. She goes, what do you think? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, I'm thinking like him and his friends are all good looking. Addie and all her friends are good looking. Like, we should just make it happen. I'm like, you think it's that easy? This lady thinks I'm Nick Gillis and I don't have a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that fucking easy, man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, you're out here fucking slutting out our daughter and fucking to the fucking. I'm like, listen, why don't you take it easy? Then Addie the next day is like, I cannot with mom. I can't with her. Like, she's showing my picture of like these boys. I'm like, they're nice kids, just fucking around. I'm like, relax. You're going out with them next week.
So there was, I didn't notice it at first, but there was a group of teenagers sitting next to Brendan and the boy, which I actually thought was cool. That was Brendan's first time. He's seen him at the Golden Gloves. He never seen a pro fight. I actually think Brendan's about to box.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He reached out to Shay. He reached out to shout out to Johnny Rayfuse. He was there that night. He was a professional boxer. There was a group of girls sitting next to the boys, and I guess Christy and her sister went to the bathroom, and obviously, like, girls don't have an off switch, even as teenagers, and they're like, oh my God, the kids were sitting next to us, so fucking hot. And she goes, and here I am in the stall next to him, and she's talking about my fucking son. And I'm like, yeah, go fight her, dude.
Yeah.
So when you saw Jake,
Yep.
did he mention any of the messages that me and you have sent him over the last couple months?
I mean, for a kid who went to Brown, he's an awful communicator.
He is, and by the way,
I love him to death, by the way.
He knows it, but he's bad at it.
Yeah, I love him to
texted
death.
him
I saw
yesterday.
him.
You think he got back to me yet? So I was sitting. So the kid that when Jake graduated, there was a kid from Reading that's now the quarterback at Brown.
Yeah.
James Murphy.
Yep.
He's 6'5". I think he's 9 feet tall.
He
He
was
size of Wemby.
Dude, he
Yeah.
was a fucking stud at Reading.
So I met him and his two boys. And
Yeah, we met them. They're great
and
guys.
I texted Jake and I go, hey, yesterday, I can show you. I text him, I go, hey, I think I horrified your Reading boys. Zero fucking response, by
Yeah.
the way.
So when he graduated
Yep.
and committed to Brown,
Yep.
I should have told him a fucking. I should have.
I was like, ooh, you're not going to stop for a while because Jake's up there in my head, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
But he's a stud.
yeah. Kid's fucking huge. What year is he? Is he a junior?
I think he's a junior now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he.
Good kid. Oh, by the way, one of the kids, and I'm going to fucking, it was Ian and another kid, maybe Johnny, I don't know. Legit subscribed to the Pull in the Cork.
Oh yeah, right there.
Nice.
Right then and there.
Good man.
Yeah, when he made his run, and I remember it, they played like Pope Francis or something was when they got knocked out, and
Yeah.
it was like Matt Light's kid and fucking
Oh, yeah,
someone
yeah.
else's kid that they went against.
Yep.
And obviously it was just like, you're not going to win.
No.
Like, you're a fucking town team going against a Catholic conference team with professional athlete dads as the coach.
I'm looking right now. I texted Jake at 11:53 a.m. I think I horrified the Reading boys last night. Murphy is 9 feet tall and claims he's 6'5". Zero response.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he's a busy man. I'm actually a horrible text backer person, except to you guys. I'm good at texting you guys back because we have like shit to do together all the time. Like a lot of people are like, dude, you like just my older sister's like, you never text me back. I'm like, well, it should tell you something.
Well, you have everything snooze too.
I don't. It's not on purpose. I don't know.
No, I don't mean the.
Oh yeah,
delivered-
you can't. I don't see messages pop up. on my phone.
Yours doesn't ding.
Yeah.
Yours doesn't make noise.
No,
it doesn't
nothing.
fucking
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. By the way, I went to a little thing yesterday. It was Fergran. It was like a multi-games thing. Got to play cornhole with my buddy Richie Queen, who's the fucking best hang of all time. I fucking love that guy. When I think I've said this before, but when I first met Rich through cornhole, I just saw him. I'm like, I'm making this guy my friend. Like, I just a fucking 1000%. It looks like he was just shit out of the movie Rad. He's fucking awesome at every hand-eye coordination game ever. But there was a bunch of guys playing pool. Like, there was a pool tournament. Was part of it. I saw Steve Blue there. All these guys had their own sticks. Here's my only thing. In now's day and age, if you have your own stick and you play pool, what's the chances that you're also a pervert? I think high. You know what I mean? I think if you're a pool player with your own stick in 2026, like there's a good chance you might be on a fucking watch list somewhere for fucking, sex crimes.
Someone might be in your basement.
Yeah, I mean,
Own pool stick's crazy.
well, on a pool stick's crazy. And like, I feel like if you get into pool,
Now?
you're around scumbags, so like you probably got molested at the pool hall at some point. Does that make sense?
You ever see Pool Hall Junkies?
Does that track?
You ever see that?
What?
Pool Hall Junkies? You ever see that
No.
movie? Me neither.
Just
but I heard
fucking
it's a
guys
great
blowing
movie.
each other at pool hall.
No, I actually heard it's a great movie. I haven't watched it though.
Come polish my fucking cue over here, would you? For Christ's sakes. I mean, I just feel like there's a good chance those guys are perverts. You know what I mean? Like it's like guys who do like pool is just like it's a game. Like nobody fucking rich who's got a country club membership is playing pool. You know what I mean?
So you're actually on track with this. As you know, the IA has two.
Can we talk about the guy who plays pool down the IA who got in the wicked bad car accident?
We could do that on the Patreon because I have a great story about that guy.
Awesome. Okay. I'd like to talk about that on Patreon.
But
Nice guy, by the way. Just want to say that. This is not a negative story.
maybe.
Okay, whatever. We'll litigate this later.
But
trying to-
there was another guy down. So the IA has two pool tables, and they used to have a.
By the way, just real quick, and I know I just did what you do to me, interrupted you, but saying the guy who got in a bad car accident plays pool at the IA, there could be 30 of those people. Wait, was it a DUI or was it like self-inflicted?
So that there still is there, which I'll
Yes.
show it to you. There's a case where people have their own sticks.
Yeah.
right? Which is fucking. We've just said it. It's insane. There is a guy there. I don't even know if he's still alive. He was definitely in his 60s or 70s. When I started seeing this guy, I'm like, he definitely lives in a basement. And then it was said to me, he lives in a basement. Not kidding. He wears the same outfit every day. He doesn't drink. He has a soda without ice. Like real fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Ed Gain shit. You know what I mean?
OCD.
And he just goes down there for 3-4 hours a day, every day, and plays pool. Doesn't speak to anybody. If I close my eyes and I was like, oh, that's fucking Johnny. I have no idea what this guy's voice sounds like.
Yeah.
No clue. He goes down there, plays pool, leaves. With Coke with 0 ice. Psychopath.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
Then he goes and he fucking hunts down kids on the
Yeah. and I've said this a zillion times. He definitely has mason jars full of belly button.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So, who was on your team? I know it was you and
it was
Richie.
Farrick, Panett.
What was
some
Farrick
guys.
doing?
They played
Farrick's
golf.
the best.
He's the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah. His swing didn't look bad. How was Panett?
I didn't get to watch them actually because they were in the bay and we were on the cornhole thing, and we were busy. We were just smashing beers.
And then what else was it? Dots?
There was Dots.
Who played dots for you guys?
This dude that's part of the Beefs page, and he's always at the IA. I can't remember there's two of them that hang together. I could never delineate their first names, but I drank with them before. I don't have to know your name to drink with you. You know what I mean? They're good dudes. He played. He's pretty good. Mo Mora was on our team too, and Mo actually played pool really good. Like he ran the table on the dude, and then he fucking jammed his own 8-ball in. He was the only guy. I will say this for Memorial. He's the only guy who played pool, almost won, didn't have his own stick. Everybody else is fucking putting sticks together and fucking putting resin on their hands. Look like they're about to do the fucking double bars at the fucking Olympics.
Did you ever watch that episode of Fresh Prince?
Which one?
Where Will gets fucking shafted by the fucking the pool hall junkie dude.
I don't.
And then
I don't
Uncle Phil
remember.
comes here. Are you dead serious?
I do know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
I was gonna ask
he gets worked by a hustler.
Correct. And do you don't remember what the stick's name was?
No, I don't.
It was Jeffrey Breakout Lucille.
That's right. And then he runs the table
Yeah,
on the guy.
kills it.
Yeah.
Kills it.
That is a good episode.
Hell yeah.
That's one of the best tropes of all time when like the unsuspecting guy comes in and
Black
then,
guy with a ponytail is crazy,
like
by the
Ted
way.
Lasso, like Ted Lasso when he does the dots on the guy. Like that's like one of the best things in a movie when you're not expecting it and the guy just comes out, he's nasty at something. That's great.
I was part of a dot team
Were you?
for a couple of years, yeah.
Danny Dots.
It was Tuesday nights. Dude, if I'll be honest with you. So this was like right
I
when-
think you told us this. And you guys used to go to the different clubs, right?
correct. Yeah. But it was on Tuesday nights when Sons of Anarchy was out.
Yeah.
And Sons of Anarchy played on Tuesday nights. So I would try to get the early fucking games, but I wasn't that good. I play dots lefty. I'm like I wouldn't say
Ambidextrous?
I'm not saying no, I'm not. I would say I'm more lefty than I am righty, but my penmanship is impeccable and I write righty.
Yeah.
That being said, dots on Tuesday nights really put your life in perspective.
Yeah.
You see some fucking characters.
Oh, I mean, dot guys do. I mean, we're talking about.
I mean,
We're not talking about the English guys. We're talking about this is like local dots.
correct. But have you? This is relevant because it just happened. Did you see the guy that from England that comes out to fucking?
I'm bulletproof.
Yeah.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, is this WWF?
It's awesome.
And
I get the chills when.
Oh, it's so
because
good.
they're all singing it.
I know. And then he just daps up his like opponent. And I'm like, this guy probably just came out to nothing. You know what I mean? This guy's gonna fucking walk out music to dots.
If you're a local dot guy, right, and you have,
Ask me a question. I got you.
if you have jackets that say
Crazy.
your dot team
Yeah.
on them, and they're like those
It's right
fucking
there with cornhole.
I mean,
Nylon.
I've done this, so I can't fucking.
nylon jackets, like the button-up
Yeah.
nylon jackets
Yeah.
with the tight wrists.
I kind of like that look, though.
By the way, you know what I found out a couple days ago?
What's that?
Bobby Fryo had a cornhole jersey.
Love it. Love it. Mike Froy is
He was,
fucking man.
he was the booze baggers. And he thought it was the funniest thing ever.
I think that's great. Also, by the way, has anybody ever hung their hat more on something that they're good at than you and your penmanship? I think this has gone under the radar, but like you love talking about your penmanship.
It's a forgotten art.
I love that you like care
right.
about penmanship. Now I'm the worst, so I got to say this in advance.
I know, I've seen your check.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You should like I've literally have done wedding invitations out to people.
It's fucking
I'm not
insane.
kidding. Like that's how good I am.
Did
so
you
if
ever
think-
do calligraphy?
I'll be honest with you. I got.
I'm getting you a calligraphy set for Christmas. Next year.
So I got one. I hated it.
Did you?
I,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm better than this.
I
Calligraphy's
took
beneath me.
I took calligraphy in high school at
Yeah.
Somerville High for like a half a year,
Yeah.
and I fucking loved it.
Were you good at it?
I was good at it,
Nice.
and like I had a teacher showing me how to
Yeah.
do all the fucking strokes.
There is like
Right, the pool
there's
hall.
like 3 or 4 kids that I still talk to fairly good. One of them is like one of my best friends.
Yeah.
He's good at cursive, but when I tell you like Mike Nelson's his cursive's good.
Oh, he was there the other night. Great. dude.
Like that's what we talk about.
Yeah.
It's fucking cursive. Like how much of a loser are we?
I think it's great. So you're back to that real quick. The tickets are gonna go on sale on Friday. We're going to the Wolf Tones this coming
I
Friday.
can't wait.
Fitzy's missing a big weekend, by the way. But listen, you got to do what you got to do for your kids.
I didn't even tell you. I was on the Irish Hip Parade yesterday.
You were on the what?
Irish Hip Parade with Johnny Costello.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Awesome.
And I promoted the Wolf Tones, and I promoted him coming on out. He literally was like, Pulling the Cork is my favorite podcast.
Love it.
And I'm like, listen.
He's
I'm
been
like-
a supporter since day one.
and I go, dude, you didn't even say the fact that you're coming on us.
Yes.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm like, we just got to figure out a Sunday in the next 5 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we can do that at that bar, that Whitey's bar, because that's halfway for him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll talk to.
Well, now that I'm friends with the owner. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly. We know.
And I go, what's your name? He goes, Danny. I'm like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
So
it's
it
easy
sucks.
to remember.
Sucks that I'm not going to be at the Wolf Tones, but I do have good news for you guys.
Give it to me.
Clocky is going to be there.
Come on.
Yes. I got more good news in addition to that. There's going to be a lot of Aherns there. This is my birthday, by the way. Friday night. Trying to get 50 beers down. There's another Ahern coming. No
Right next
direct
door?
relation. Ryan Ahern.
Hell yeah.
He's coming.
Yeah. He is
That's
pumped
fucking-
up. Addie's babysitting. Don't tell the boys where she is. But yeah, we're gonna. That's gonna be a fucking great time. I'm pumped. And then, by the way, next week, so Fitzy can't make it because he's got to go to. He's gonna be. Well, maybe who knows? It's gonna be like 10 in the morning though, or something like that. I think 11. We're gonna have the 2 guys from the
Oh, yeah,
Emeralds. We're
yeah.
gonna talk to Billy if we can do that.
So I already talked to the bartender.
Yeah.
He's fine with it.
Okay.
So Billy's on vacation this week.
Okay.
So that's the only reason I haven't reached
Yeah.
out to him. But
So we're doing it at the
he's
IA.
just gonna be fucking pumped when we're just there at 10 a.m.
I
Gas
won't
and drinks.
be back
No,
that
okay.
early.
Yeah, because I got something in the afternoon. What do I have in the afternoon that day? Something. We're doing a going away for Tess and my parents, something like that. Yeah. So, but we got a lot of exciting shit coming up. The golf tournament's May 22nd. I've already confirmed that. Audie was asking me about it. Rich Queen. Now, here's the thing to discuss about the golf tournament because Rich Queen brought this up. Last year we didn't know it was going to cost more money, and then we still charged the same. So we made our money on the mulligans, right? And we donated that all to cystic fibrosis. And we did some raffles, right? This year, he was saying like, go no mulligans, but charge more money. Because we did like almost unlimited mulligans last year. Like it was like 5 each. It's probably too much.
And those greasy fucks took advantage of it.
Not only did they steal my golf balls, by the way. We got
Marco
Marco Luisi. So we could discuss that, but we'll let the people say what they want to say. But I wonder if people think you should have mulligans or not have them and just charge more money. We're gonna have to charge more money anyways.
Right.
So it's either gonna be 175 or 200 a guy.
Yeah.
Which is where a tournament's at
That's
now.
where it's going now.
that's
It
where
used
it's
to be
at.
150, and like the last couple of years, we've seen it. Like everything's 200.
Yeah.
Some are 250.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thanks a lot, Trump.
It's not us.
Yeah. But we might try
It's not
to.
pulling the cork.
I mean, I would like to get this year. You know, we did the T-shirts, and I don't know if we want to do T-shirts again or if we want to try to get something a little nicer.
I want to get everyone a tattoo.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Tattoo artist. Yeah, that's great. PTC tattoos for
Yeah.
anybody who gets them.
Has to be on the face.
Yeah, must be on the face. Yeah, yeah. Or neck. We will take neck.
Like a PTC teardrop.
yeah, yeah.
That'd be sick.
This, by the way, how about this, the Epstein shit? Like, I know that it was alluded to by Doctor Strange. So it's basically like out there that all these guys are fucking just
Scums.
running the world, fucking us over and fucking sluts all the time, right? Or not sluts, I should say that. But probably fucking sluts on their own time, but then fucking like trafficked women. You know what I mean? Who
Yeah.
are, like these poor people that are getting fucking worked over by these guys. But the thing is, like, we're not really doing anything about it. Like, you know what I mean? Because here's the thing. Like, I got enough money to buy whiskey and like drink beers with you guys and like go to Maine for a couple days. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna storm the Capitol. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
It's not our job to do anything.
You're right, it isn't.
The
Right.
Department of Justice and the FBI and the CIA should be doing something about it.
Yeah,
Nothing.
But you know what?
I agree.
Who pays them?
Us.
No, all the people that
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
are touching kids
No
are
shit.
the ones that pays them.
Yeah.
So nothing's gonna happen.
Dude, did you see the clips from
And it's fucking
Rogan with
crazy.
Roger Avery? Roger Avery wrote Pulp Fiction. He directed a bunch of movies. He wrote Pulp Fiction with Tarantino. He's Tarantino's like writing partner. He's a very lucid guy, and he's like he fully believes that like they're eating babies. Like he's like, I think this has been going on forever. He's like, I think that this is nothing new. I think that like
So I heard that adrenochrome.
yeah,
Did I talk about this
No.
last week?
but
No
I do know
idea.
what adrenochrome is.
Adrenochrome is a drug that can be made from when a body is in terror and
Yes.
the adrenaline is skyrocketing. And if you're torturing someone, a baby,
And you harvest their blood.
and you take their blood as the adrenaline's flowing through that, they can make this designer drug called adrenochrome. And it's what like the people in Hollywood take to fucking stay young and,
Yeah.
and all this shit.
yes,
And then
McCracken would tell you this is McCracken's been
and
talking about
then-
this forever.
So I'm not saying this is
buying it?
true. I'm not saying this is true, Denny.
You're
But
just saying what you're told. Yeah.
I'm saying what I heard. And then everyone's talking about how there's not enough cows to support McDonald's burgers, the amount of burgers that are intaken.
I know where this is going.
So they take the babies that die after their blood's harvest and send them to McDonald's and they make patties.
That's a little
Well,
outlandish. I'm not gonna
I'm
stop
not-
eating McDonald's.
I'm not saying that this is true. I'm saying this is a theory that
That's why you
I
only
feel
eat
like
the
you're buying.
breakfast.
I feel like you're buying it though.
I don't.
Are you having a Big Mac today? Yes or no?
I'm not going to not eat McDonald's
because they're babies.
just because they're babies.
I'm not buying it, but I am saying that like it's one of those things too. Like I'm not gonna spend too much time thinking about it because it's too much for me.
You can't.
It's overwhelming, right?
You can't.
And here's the other thing. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Like I said, I'm not going to storm the Capitol or anything. I'm gonna keep drinking my 50 beers a day, and that's gonna be fine. But I can say I can't say definitively that this shit hasn't happened because I don't fucking know. Like weird shit happens. You know, what I mean? People do weird shit. I'm sure people have eaten a baby before. I'm sure that's happened. Whether it happens on a regular basis, that I would like to choose it probably isn't happening. But dude, it's pretty clear that some wicked bad shit was happening, and all these guys are emailing about pizza. That is weird because like Roger Avery's like, what fucking billionaires are eating pizza and grape soda all the time?
Yeah.
They're not. Like, so why would they, maybe it refers to something else, but it is strange.
For my mental health, I can't.
Same.
I can't go too deep into it. I saw there was a lawyer who released that, put a post up saying that when we have a case, we're only allowed to show the jury
X amount.
bits and
Yeah.
pieces as it goes. Because if you dump all the information, the jury's going to go into a mental state that is like not good for fucking making decisions.
Sure.
Right. So them giving us all this information at once is like the exact opposite what the justice system tries to do during a case where
Right.
it's like extreme violence against kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now if you delve into all this shit, your brain is just like trying to process all this shit and shit's redacted. So you're
Yeah.
trying to fucking figure out you have not the amount of information and you have too much information.
Yeah.
So for my mental health, I don't even fucking.
No, I agree. I agree.
Because what is Fitzy going to do about it?
I
nothing.
agree.
There's
I
nothing
think
I
it's-
can do about
the
it.
one
You're
thing I
gonna
think
be on a
is-
podcast.
Here's the thing that makes me
but this
think.
I'm not doing anything.
No,
here.
I know.
The thing that makes me think like when my fucking little, conspiracy tinfoil hat goes up is that I saw that documentary, Who Took Johnny, the Johnny Gosch one.
Yeah.
And it basically is all these kids that were trafficked
Yep.
throughout Oklahoma and
What
shit.
was that place called? Grove?
Oh, yeah. Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian
But
Grove.
like other places and like essentially like nobody believes the kids because they're all drug addicts. But then the point is like, okay, like, yeah, they're drug addicts because they got fucking molested and shit. And the guy from Amazing Stories or whatever that fucking show was, Unsolved Mysteries, the producer says
His
we
kid.
brought them down to this house that they all said they went to. And it was in the middle of nowhere, just this fucking ranch. He goes, and we went in the basement, and all the fucking initials are fucking carved
Everyone's
into it.
initials.
All the kids' initials are carved into it.
What the fuck?
That documentary,
You
you
never seen
can't
that? No.
you can't get this documentary online anymore. It's only on one weird place called like
You can find it. I found it on that site. I forget what it's called.
it's like a library site or some
It
weird
is.
thing.
It is, and it's like Wichita Library. Or something
Yeah,
like
dude,
that.
it's
the
weird.
Only place you can watch it.
But like it's like it's almost been scrubbed. Like
Yeah.
like it used to be on Amazon Prime, it used to be on everything. Like
YouTube
why
used to have it.
Yeah, and you can't get it. So that stuff does make me think like, okay, this has been going on for a while. Listen, dude, people with money, dude, who just have endless amounts of money,
They get bored with
they
the
get
norm.
bored and they're fucking crazy, and then they're like, if they're also happen to be a fucking sociopathic pervert, they meet another one.
Right.
Did you see that video I sent to you guys of Bad Bunny before the Diddy party and then after the Diddy party? I didn't send that to you?
No.
I mean, you probably did, but I'm just retarded.
Oh, is it on Instagram?
It's great. He's like, when he has that first song that he had, I forget what it's called, but he's like, he's like gangsta.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it shows a Diddy party with him in the background going like this. And then it shows him in a dress and him like, with like makeup on and shit.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I can't go too far down the fucking
for
rabbit
your
hole
own
on that
mental
shit
health.
because
I will say this. With everything that's going on with like, and it really is a serious fucking situation. I will say people that I'm friends with that are hardcore Democrats or hardcore Republicans, I feel like they're both that I'm seeing, they're both coming together and realizing like this is a really fucked up thing.
Yeah, because that list has
Both
Democrats
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Republicans.
Yeah.
Take them all down.
Yeah.
Wood chipper, feast first,
Yes.
low speed.
Oh,
All of them.
and like that Pam Bondi shit is like basically like essentially saying like if we release all this, it's
system
gonna
will shut
fucking
down.
good. That's fucking
Start over.
push it
I'll
up.
take that deal.
No shit. I'll
Yeah.
take that deal. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she might off herself, by the way, because she's getting, run through a fucking mill.
Who wants
right now.
those jobs? You know what I mean?
I know. I
Like,
agree.
it's fucking horrible. Anything else we got coming up? You got anything else that we missed?
Patty's Day. Oh, I believe today I'm gonna have the link for. I'm growing the beard out.
Yep.
In the hair.
I'll donate.
I believe today the link is gonna come out.
Okay.
It's for kids with cancer. And I'll be honest with you, I got fucking railroaded, being hammered, and I was like, I agree to it, but like a bet's a bet.
Yeah.
You know? Let's make $1 zillion for these fucking kids, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kids with cancer? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
Like, what?
let's not fucking traffic them. Let's help them.
Yeah,
you know
let's
what I mean?
help them
That's
out.
what we do. Bowling Court is anti-trafficking children. First of all, I want to make sure everybody knows that because
Yeah.
some people
Yeah.
have asked our stance on it.
And don't eat them.
And don't eat them.
Yeah.
No eating kids.
Nope.
And help them when they're sick.
Yeah.
Right. And don't go to Epstein's Island. I mean, just don't go there.
So I watched the fucking, I'm sorry, I seen the award or whatever it is that they give, like the thank you to like whoever donates this. And it's like kids handwritten, which by the way, they could use a little more
Yeah.
cursive. They don't do it. They have a, they handwrite notes and say thank you. And like, that's all I honestly needed to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah, dude, it's great. It
growing
feels
this
good
out-
to do good shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm growing this out till April 4th, and I'm gonna have my kids shave my beard and my hair off, and then I'm gonna be I'm gonna have a full head of hair after that because I'm not Al Giorgio.
it's a great feeling. Like at the end of the fucking golf tournament, when we cut them a check for like 3,700 cystic fibrosis. It's great. And they were wicked supportive. They email all the time, and then they send like hats. The hats are fucking. The merch is absolutely horrible. I mean, cystic fibrosis got to get the merch game up. I mean, nobody wants to be really wearing.
should probably reach
merch
out
for
to Ben
diseases.
Frank.
Yes.
Disease merch isn't great. You know what I mean?
Speaking of ads,
They should probably reach out to Ben
Yeah,
Frank.
who wants disease merch? You know what I mean? Like it's bad vibes. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, look at this fucking leukemia hat I got. It's sick. You know what I mean? Limited edition fucking AIDS hat I just got. Full blown. Just sick merch, literally. All right, ads.
Just wear a Magic Johnson jersey.
Yeah, ads. Joe Ben Frank, Ben Franklin Print Company, BenFranklinPrintCo.com, Instagram at Ben Franklin Print Company. They do the best shit. Our fucking hoodies. I'm wearing one right now. This thing's fucking sick. Danny, 50's going on. They are fucking awesome. It's a reminder, by the way. You can get in touch with Kevin O'Connell, right?
yep.
All right, we get him a sweatshirt. They make the best merch, and they can help you design everything. I mean, we got everything made by them. It's great. So go check them out and tell them you're Corky. You get 10% off.
My cousin, the sophomore sniper from Reading,
Yeah.
was driving his daughter up to Waterville for
Yep.
a tournament on Friday, and he texted me a selfie of him wearing that gray one
Nice.
in his car, and he's like, "This is the most comfortable sweatshirt I have."
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
He's like, now I'm going up to this shit. He doesn't drink.
Oh,
so he's
yeah.
going up to Waterville Valley for a whole weekend with a bunch of drunk
That's annoying.
hockey parents. Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, when you are with your, like, I'm usually drunk if we're out, right?
Yeah.
When I'm not, I can't
Yeah.
tolerate drunk people.
Yeah.
Like, you're the same way as me.
Yeah.
Maggie's like the other night, so she's cocked, and I'm trying to, like, be patient because she's had a lot going on with her mom. But she's like just talking and talking and talking nonstop, not having a conversation with me, just talking at me. And then finally we got home and I get into bed and I'm like, all right, finally I'm in bed. And she turns over. She's like, can I tell you a funny story? And I go, no. I go, I'm going to bed. I'm like, I thought she was going to be pissed this morning yesterday morning when I came back from golf, but she was like, she totally got it. I'm like, I can't do it right now.
No one can
I
get
got
on
no-
your nerves like your immediate family.
dude, nothing could drive me more nuts than I'm sure I do the same to her. You know what I mean?
Yes, 100%.
Like, you know, how many times I've been like in the living room and I'm like eating something. She's like, do you really have to eat? Like I have my mouth closed. She's like,
Yeah.
your mouth
You're
makes
so
so much
loud.
noise. I'm like, fuck off.
They just want to fight.
Yeah.
Women just want to fight.
Yeah, dude, I say this all the time because I can take it, but like, if I said the shit that she says to me sometimes,
Dude,
Divorce.
fucking
on.
dude, like I'd be fucking like, I'd be.
why do you have to chew like that? Stop it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you love
Enough, Mags.
Yeah, you love when people say shit like that about you. I'm like, who doesn't like when somebody says something nice about you? By the way,
God forbid we like
Yeah.
to have a good time.
yeah. God forbid, like we feel like we're doing something with our lives. You know?
Fuck, man. We had Andrew Fontana on. You know what I mean? Like, we're doing something.
Yeah, that's by the way, that's the whole thing about being married to somebody. Like initially, when you're in love, like all that shit goes out the window, and as time goes down and the bone gets worn down closer and closer, like all of a sudden, that's when you're like, why do you fold your money like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like just the most fucking innocuous shit just drives them nuts.
I hate how you breathe.
Yeah.
Why are you blinking?
Yeah. Why do you fold? Why do you not put your socks like ball them together? Like I don't know.
I'm
why you don't do
gonna
that.
go on record. This is gonna be a reel. We're just gonna shit on women.
The other one is like she's always like you know to hang your car keys up at the front of the house. Like that's why you can't find them right now. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Can you tell me more instructions on life?
Do you really have to flush after you pee?
Yeah. I do. Yeah, I do. You're a disgusting person. You live in this house with me. I can't believe that. Yeah, it's just it's a battle. Anyways, how about the
Bella.
fine folks at Bella's?
Bella's.
Bella's 1211 Osgood Street, North Andover, Massachusetts. We're in the heat of it right now. Beef
Yeah.
Madness. We're going back for the title, as we
Yeah,
know.
we're gonna go up there and do some content too.
Harry Sanders, the whole team up there. By the way, there's a big ass tip jar for those poor girls that
Yeah.
are in the front.
I tipped the shit out of those.
Buddy, fucking just knock in there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They love cash.
Why do you tip like that?
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you would say.
It is what it is.
Why do you fold the money that way?
Why'd you
No,
get-
they're great. By the way, check them out. We're gonna go up there and do a beef review too. We're overdue for that. Success Lift. I was at the gym yesterday with 2 days ago. Josh. I'm on vacation now. Taking a few days off the gym with Josh, the iron worker. I mean, listen, everybody. If you told me and Josh to be at the gym on a Saturday morning at 7,
Hilarious.
unbelievable.
Yep.
It is Alphonse's fault, so I do have Alphonse to thank. I actually will say this, like, not that, like, because I still have a fucking disgusting body. It's gross, but like, I did a picture from like 2 or 3 years ago, and I look totally different now from
Yeah.
doing this, from lifting shit. Now, could I leverage the less drinking? I am drinking a Coke Zero right now. I will be drinking 1,000 beers later. Sure, but no, honestly, dude, you feel so much better. I just feel good. You know, you've been doing it.
Yeah.
Mark Fitz is like, you still doing the lifting? I'm like, yeah, still doing the lifting.
Can't tell, dickhead.
Hey, I'm fucking jacked. I'm fucking shredded, dude. Come on. Anyways, it's about trying to live longer. You know what I mean? We work out so that we can drink, basically. What we do.
Yeah.
So we can potty, you know? So anyways, check them out. You can check out Panuzzo. He's all over the Instagrams. And if you join the Patreon, which is $5 a month. By the way, join the Patreon. How about you fucking like the page, like the Instagram posts, like all that shit for us? You know, that helps us grow, I think.
For all of us.
Follow us on shit. You know what I mean? Follow Pulling the Cork Fitzy. Follow Mac Millie Gilly. Follow all that shit. And yeah. So, and then you can join the Success Lift is $100 a month. You get personalized workouts. You get to be in the group with us, which is sick. And you can get in way better shape, you know? So some people use it like Bob C. He's fucking ripped. He's doing his cut right now.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. So anyways, that's that. We will be back, like I said, next week. We got the 2 Irish fellows from the Boston Emeralds coming on, Kevin Tarr and Keegan, I think, right? I think Haggerty. I think that's correct. I don't have my phone in front of me, but we're going to talk some Irish. What do they call it? Do they call it football? Soccer?
We're gonna have to ask Keith.
We'll
and
figure.
Al.
Yeah, this is a great question. You know what I mean? But we're gonna do it at the IA, which I'm fucking pumped about. We're getting on the road this year. We're gonna do some on location shit. Get out there and fucking touch the people.
Press the flesh.
Yeah, press the flesh. You know what I mean? Go out there and traffic some people. Oh, this is one thing I want to talk about real quick, and then we'll get to Patreon. Here's the thing about ice, right? You know, I don't have I'm not going to give my own takes on it. You know what I mean? I will say that, like, I definitely don't agree with a lot of shit that's going on in the world. I'll just say that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here.
We're just
like,
normal humans.
We're just
Brendan.
normal humans. But how about this Irish kid? This is what cracks me up, though. This doesn't crack me up. This is not a great situation. Irish kid.
I know where you're going with
This
this.
Irish kid is at Home Depot in Saugus. This is 5 months ago.
Been here 17 years.
Been here 17 years. They run his things. Now, he was on a 90-day visa. He's been here 17 years. They take him. He's been in Texas at a holding facility. And I'm pretty sure he's probably one of the only white dudes there.
100%,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, first of all, I'd be like, they're worried because he's married. They're worried they're going to deport him back to Ireland. I'd be like, send me now. Like,
Yeah.
fucking Ireland's pretty sick.
Don't put me here.
Don't put me here. Now, it was a big story on Fox 25.
The hypocrisy.
The hypocrisy's insane.
Insane,
Dude.
It's insane.
There's a cajillion people from Dominican or wherever, I'm sure, that Central America, that you know, these Latin-based countries that are all have the situation. They're like, well, this poor Irish fella is fucked. It's like
this
one guy,
this white guy.
yeah, one
Yeah,
white it
yeah.
happens to. But I'm saying you can't be like up in arms that this Irish guy's in there if you're not going to be up in arms that all these like Spanish people are in there. You know what I mean?
I will say this. The fucking
They better not.
the comment sections on like social media have been through the roof, and it's always the guy that has a selfie in his car with sunglasses on. He's like, bring him back to his country, and I'm like, enough, dude. We get it. You've never been laid.
Yeah.
You said he's married, though?
He's married to his girl, but he was in his green card process. The girl's my neighbor's dog walker.
What?
Yeah. They did a big
Small fucking world, baby.
real small world.
But I thought if you were married,
You still have to go through the process. So he was.
so it's not done.
So it's not done. So it's like once you get married, I think you can go get your citizenship, but that's also a process. So like if it's not finalized,
Yeah, then you're illegal.
because they're like you're in the green card process. That's great, but
Back
you don't
to
have
the
a green
Jameson factory, fuckhead.
card. Back to the Jameson factory. No more Ginty shows for you, buddy. No more McGonagalls. Sorry. All the Irish guys that listen to this are like, you fucking assholes. No, but I'm serious. I mean, if you're not going to be, like, for the amount of time it took him to do that fucking news story, which, by the way, I do feel bad for this guy. So I just want to be clear on that.
I feel bad for everyone.
I feel bad for everybody.
That's going to upset their life.
Exactly.
But if you're here illegally,
Yes, whether you're Irish or
if
whatever.
you're Irish, hopefully the potato crop was good this year.
Yeah.
Get the fuck back there.
Well, here's the thing. If I went, I'm just being serious. If I went to Ireland, right, to visit, and I stayed, passed a visa, right, and now I've been there for 2 extra years.
You're
and
rolling
they
the dice.
You are rolling the dice.
Right.
Like
You
I
know
don't know
what
what to tell you.
You know what you're doing. It's not.
Yeah,
Like
just
you-
because everybody's doing it doesn't mean that like it's still not legal. You know what I mean? And like I said, that's easy for me to say as somebody who was born here and
here,
like
right.
fucking has like
Yeah.
no problems. You know what I mean? In my life,
How's
but
it life by the
but I'm
balls?
saying I would expect that I was also in a little somebody who's got life by the fucking nuts. You know what I mean?
Not struggling at all.
Not struggling at all, just drinking just money for beers. You know what I mean? But I think like if I was over there, I would be cognizant of the fact that I could get fucking deported. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, and it's not ideal. And it doesn't seem fair, no. But like it is kind of fucking. You are breaking the law.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here and saying, by the way, they can all stay, and I really don't give a fuck.
I
Yeah,
can-
I'm not
Doesn't, it
kidding.
makes no difference
Doesn't
in
make
my
a difference
life.
to me. But I'm saying, I'm
can-
saying I would be aware that could happen.
I can equate it to when every time I don't get my inspection sticker done, right?
Yes, which I am great.
I'm like, I park in my driveway. They can't do shit.
Yeah.
It's my property.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Beat
then,
it.
And then I drive around, and then I know eventually I could get caught
Sure.
and have to pay the $30.
Yeah.
I'm not getting shipped somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to pay the $30 to get my car inspected.
You know
They're
what
like,
though?
you're gonna have one less
Dude,
12-pack of Corona Premiers this week.
You know what though? Dude, those cops don't have fucking good inspection stickers either.
No,
It's a fucking scam.
it is
Yeah.
a scam.
It's a scam, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking money grab for the
Maggie's
state.
guy's like 2 years over.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
2?
So Danny's like, fuck that. All right, we're gonna be back next week. And like I said, we'll post some shit about this Irish football team and like you can or soccer team, whatever we're gonna call it. But if people want to call and leave a message or whatever, they can. If you have any questions for these guys too, like we'd be glad to ask them those questions. You can email us at pullingthecork1@gmail.com. And yeah, so all right, we'll be on Patreon in a minute. Peace.